You found a bunch of primary guns and melee weapons that are fun to use, but the secondary slot has been kind of lame. What secondary do you use? Okay, so I have a bunch of different ones that I like to use. However, I like to use my secondary weapon as something that will either like cover for what my primaries don't do. For example, like certain types of damage, or something that has good utility. So the ones that you often see me using are things like the Grimoire. And the good thing about the Grimoire is when you use its ultimate fire, it will give you boosts for all of like your other like abilities and weapons and stuff. Which means that even if you're not using it that much, you can switch to it, press one button, and it will give you benefits for like a significant amount of time. So I like using the Grimoire. The other one I like using a lot is the Epitaph. So the Epitaph is a weapon that has no reload or anything. Basically, what you can use it for has two different types of fire, but one of them in particular, if you hit enemies, it gives them guaranteed cold stacks, and when you hit enemies 5 times, it will freeze them on the point on where they are standing, right? So it's more of a, it doesn't do much damage, but it does got a good lot of utility, meaning that you can literally just like, yeah, if you have an enemy that's running fast away from you, or towards a, let's say a disruption target or something, for example, you can pretty much freeze them as they go, or you can just like kind of spam AoE damage and status effects on wide groups of enemies.